welcome back to my channel. i-dle is back with Gimme Dat Love. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. I'm super excited. A strong feeling of affection, an intense emotional attachment to someone, deep care or attachment, a feeling of warmth, closeness, and emotion. We gotta read that whole thing. I'm gonna start it over. Feeling of warmth, closeness, and emotional bonds, strong liking or enjoyment, a great, intense, or pleasure in something. Okay, let's actually react now. I always love the sound of like water like coming down. I love that. Ooh. This is so nice. Oh, the whistle coming in. I love the second one. I'm sipping on your champagne, got expensive taste, and it's a not bad. My lipstick on the rim, you know I'm toxic. I'm talking, I'm the hottest. Ooh, the little electronic part coming in the background there. So cool. Ooh, a nice little pause. I love that chorus, that whistle in the background. And that harmonization in the second half is so good. Oh, I love how this is like a little modified chorus. And it's a dance break at the same time. Heck yeah. Guys, no, I'm obsessed. That was so good. And it's so different from what they've been doing like recently. This is one of the reasons that I've always loved i-dle, is they're not afraid to try new and interesting concepts. And this is like such a summer song. Like, it's so incredibly good. I just love this. The sound, like everything, the lyrics, the repetitive part of the chorus, so incredibly good. In verse 1, I love one of the lyrics I noticed right away was "chemistry just flows," and I loved that. I don't know why that just stuck out so much to me, but there were a couple of different lyrics that were just like, ooh, like they just like really stood out. That was one. Another one was in the pre-chorus, "Love is thirst, I can't hold back," and then what was the other one? In the bridge, "Can I cross the line? I want to call you mine." I love the little rhyming there. It was really nice. Overall, this song had like this movement forward, this forward motion kind of feel to it. Really just gets you like up, and like it just naturally has you wanting to move to it because of that underlying kind of rhythm that's going on within the percussion part. And what I really loved in like throughout the entire song, there were these little like kind of electronic elements that were coming through at different parts in here, and it just flowed so well. And also it was interesting because like of the way the beat dropped, it was just like so impactful but underrated at the same time, which I really, really loved. Something that I absolutely thought was great was that pre-chorus. And what that pre-chorus did was it lengthened what was going on in the melody while in underneath everything was getting bigger and bigger and bigger to prepare for you for that great chorus. And the great thing about the chorus is we have a little bit of a stop before we go into that. So we have a pause. So we're already anticipating it because, you know, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger in the pre-chorus. And then we have a little bit of stop, and then we go into the repeated the love. And that was so incredibly addicting. And I love that they did it 2 different times, because the first time, you know, we just had it with kind of that whistle in the background. And the second time we added that harmonization, and it just made the texture thick and interesting. And there was like so much happening. I loved it so incredibly much. In verse 2, again, we had a little more instrumentation, which made it different from verse 1, a little more rap, a little more rhythmic in this one. I love how we had the big pause. You know, I felt like this was a really good time, like, to show off kind of the envy, the coloring, all of that kind of thing, the vibe of like what the girls were feeling and everything. So I really loved that pause before going into the pre-chorus. And in this pre-chorus, the second time around, I love how the strings came in. It was really beautiful. It really helped give even bigger anticipation to what was going to come next. And the chorus, in the background, I noticed, I was like, oh, like the whistle in the background again, but it was more prominent, I felt like, this time than the first time. And then the harmonization. I think that's probably my favorite part, is that harmonization. And then we get to the bridge where it kind of pulls away and everything. And I love how the last chorus was a modified chorus rather than repeating that love kind of thing again. It still had that element to it, but it was that dance break. And so that was so fun. I really love how they brought that out. Overall, really, really fun song. Really interesting. I love it. I feel like i-dle just keep breaking stereotypes and the norms while still giving us a fun and interesting music. So it's something that I love that they continuously do, is they continue to try new and different genres. I can't think of a song that they have in their discography that sounds like this, so please let me know if there is one, because I'm not as familiar with their B tracks as I am their title tracks. But I really, really enjoyed this. So tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? Like I said, for me, it's that harmonization the second time in the chorus. So incredibly good. So tell me your thoughts down below. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.